survivors. I am Ellie, and before this semester ends, I would like to motivate you all to break on your limits. My topic for today is Conquer Your Goliath. Millions of dreams are dying because of fear. We have this dream, but we also have this fear. This fear that is holding us back from achieving this dream. You might have the talent, but without confidence, you're like a rose living in the desert. Stepping out of your comfort zone can be overwhelming. It involves risk-taking and failing a lot of times. But the fear of failure causes us to remain in our comfort zone. It can paralyze us into doing something that we should do. Take the belief that you are capable, worthwhile, and powerful. This is confidence. Turns your thought into action. But where does confidence even came from anyway? First, what you're born with, your genes. Second, how you were treated when you were a child. This includes the social pressure in your environment. And lastly is the part you have control over, which is the choices you make, the risk you take, and how you think and respond to challenges that life are throwing at you. Personal choices we make play a vital role in our confidence development. So let me share you 3 strategies in unleashing your potential, which is conquering your Goliath inside of you. Strategy number 1, picture your success. There are a few tricks that can give you an immediate confidence boost in a short time period. Picture your success, like visualizing yourself before you do something. As simple as listening to music with deep bass, because it can give a sense of power. Strategy number 2, have a growth mindset. If you're looking for a long-term change in your life, consider the way you act and think about your abilities and talents. Do you think it is fixed at birth, or can be developed like a muscle? These beliefs matter the most because it can influence us on how we act on challenges. You have a fixed mindset, meaning that you think that your talent is locked in place, you might give up soon. You will think that you discover something you're not very good at and you just give up. However, if you have a growth mindset, you will think that this challenge will just improve you, will just learn and grow. You will use this as an opportunity to learn and grow. In short, people who have a great growth mindset have likely to be successful, getting better grades, and doing better at facing challenges. And strategy number 3 is the last one, practice failure. Face it. You're going to fail sometimes. Everyone does. Even me. I fail a lot of times in my high school days before I become confident in this front. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, was rejected by 12 different publishers before one publisher was finally noticed her novel. Also, one of the richest men in the world, a billionaire indeed, Bill Gates, was also a dropout from Harvard University. Studies show that people were likely to fail regularly and keep trying anyway are better equipped to facing challenges. Because the more we fail, the more that we're gonna stand up. Because we learn how to try different strategies, ask others' advice, and persevere. It will test how powerful we are. The next time you think of a challenge, realize that it's not going to be easy. It is not. It's not easy to be in this part, in this stage. I have also this fear and accept that you will make mistakes along the way. yourself. And be kind to yourself. Be with you. And that's all. Thank you for listening, survivors, and good luck to our future endeavors.